what would you say to Christians who are trying to, in their mind, keep peace and balance by siding with both liberals as well as Islamists? So it seems like they're trying to keep some kind of peace and cohesion in community, society, or even within their circles by not calling out things. Or
I'll give you an example, and you tell me if this is the kind of Christian that you're thinking of. There was a church in Kingston that celebrated the birthday of Muhammad because they thought it helped with community cohesion. Is that the kind of Christian you're talking about? More or less. Yeah?
The same with liberal attitudes in the country. So they seem to not want to address unbiblical issues and attitudes, but also peace.
So the issue is one of discipleship. The fact of the matter is that there is a Ned Flandering of Christianity that has occurred decades, which is that a lot of Christians, for the lack of real discipleship, try to actually live up to the cartoonization of Christianity. This idea that you are this limp-wristed, goopy kind of soy, I love everybody, gushing, emotional kind of Christian, and that if you're not that, somehow you're not a Christian. They go into and they buy into the politics of our liberal secular society. So they want not the evangelization of the nation. What they want is a multi-religious, multi-ethnic, diverse, multicultural society where we're celebrating how we're all different, rather than desiring that the whole nation become Christian. And these kinds of Christians are exactly what our Lord warned us against. He said that there would come a time where you would see a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. And there are ministers that are presenting themselves as gentle lambs when really inside they are ravenous wolves that are seeking to destroy not just the Christian identity of the nation, but the Christian identity of the church itself. And what we need to do to tackle them is get involved in church government. You've got to get involved in church government. And where their influence is detected, you've got to drive them out. And, that's true of every church, whether it's Orthodox, Roman Catholic, or Protestant. The example par excellence is the Church of England, which is a church that has been largely captured by exactly this kind of Christian that you're talking about. The fake wolf in sheep's clothing Christian who's not there to promote Christ, but he's there to promote progressive politics to the church rather than promote the gospel to the world. Yeah. And we have to get them out, and we have to find ways to get them out and drive them out of the church. And then once they're out of the church, evangelize them so they can come back as lay members of the church, but as Christians. And we have to get involved in church government to do that.